Hi friends, it's Sasha. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I wanted to get a quick intro in for this vlog. This is my last Florida vlog. I leave tomorrow. It's actually about to get stormy and I'm kind of excited. I had 3 beautiful, absolutely beautiful days. Everyone has been telling me how lucky I was with the weather. And then today is supposed to be just like gloomy and rainy, and I'm excited to experience some I don't know, like a tropical-ish storm. But we're gonna go on a little drive, I think, maybe grab some food. I'm actually getting very hungry, so I should eat something. And then I actually got a new Alani new energy drinks. It's Dream Float, so it's like orange vanilla creamsicle kind of flavor. I feel like I'm gonna like it, but I feel like I'm still gonna love the Cosmic Stardust the most. It was like probably 75 degrees when I woke up, and now it's like 55. Oh my gosh, I'm starving now. I think we're just gonna, it's like 11-ish, maybe 11:30. We're gonna make maybe breakfast sandwiches. We have so many snacks and food. We have leftover Chinese food. Oh my gosh, chips and salsa, hummus and crackers, cheese and crackers. So much, so much. Hershey's become my best friend in the last 12 to 24 hours. We spooned for a little bit last night on the couch. Hi. I still try to just approach him very slowly because I'm a new person. I don't want to spook him. Oh, you're so cute. I love you. Oh, he's showing me his belly. You do like me. Aww. Oh. He's showing off for you guys right now. Look at him. Oh, big yawns. He's like, pet me already. Wow, 2 new Alani flavors in 1 week. Dream fruit.
So much variety.
So much variety. You gotta go to the GNC, I'm telling you. Rachel's in the back making Elijah and I food. Little breakfast Sammys. Moment of truth.
Breakfast Sammy excitement noise.
That's a creamsicle in liquid form.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, as expected. Like, I don't dislike it. Probably won't buy it again. Oh, it's very vanilla, the aftertaste.
Yeah, I don't like the ones that are super vanilla-y.
It tastes like, you know the flavored Tootsie Rolls and the blue one is vanilla flavored?
Yeah.
That's what the aftertaste. I feel like there's one stuck to the roof of my mouth. I don't know. I don't mind the initial flavor, but I don't love the aftertaste. Probably, potentially switch to a Cosmic.
Just I have carpet on the floor back there.
Yeah.
5 minutes later. Did you hear that? We're gonna start bread after breakfast. Well, because it's gotta like rise and all that stuff for a while,
It'll
right?
take a couple hours, so.
If I could bake my own bread, oh, that would be so nice.
You can do it.
I feel like I can do it. I just, sometimes things sound overwhelming, so then I just don't try them. And that's really sad way to live your life.
Look at this guy. He's just making something out of cardboard.
He's making a womp board.
Yeah, sure.
What are they called?
Yeah, well, this one's called a Whomper.
Whomper.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
I'm in no rush. I just know that you...
It's bread time, y'all.
I don't often use recipes at this point.
Yeah. Oh, the King Arthur.
Some good books.
The Holy Grail.
If you want to get into sourdough,
Ooh,
this
I
is
do.
also just a good one for bread in general. But there's this one, and then if you're gluten-free, potentially any of your people,
I bet at least one
this
person
is
watching
definitely
is.
the best one that I've found.
A lot of people use this website, right? The King Arthur one?
Yeah, for sure. This one's really nice because you start to learn about like baker's percentages and things like that, which once you have that down, you can make like any recipe anytime. we're just gonna raw dog it with my brain math right
I'm here
now.
for that.
So you always want to scale.
Yeah, that's what I've learned with baking,
Yeah.
especially. Scale is better than measuring.
Scale is very important. You always want to make sure you're in the right unit, which is grams. And then for bread, you're going to use a bread flour. Since there's a good amount of us, I'll make a bigger loaf, which is going to be like 500 grams. Usually if it's like just Elijah or I, you know, I'll make like a 300 gram loaf, something like that. And then I usually do like 2% yeast. So I'm going to do like 10 grams. And once you're like really wanting to get into it and things like that too, there's a period where you can just do like the flour and the water, and that's it. Technically like builds the gluten up a little bit better, but we're being like a little lazy with it. We're doing it the easy method. And then your salt will slow down your yeast, so the more salt you put in, the slower the rise process will be as well. Florida salt humidity. I usually put in like pretty much equal
parts, just about, of yeast and salt.
It just depends. Some people like a saltier bread. And then water is typically anywhere from like 68 to 72%, and this is all the percentage of your flour. So like if I have the 500 and then I do, you know, like 70% or whatever, it really depends on like where you're at too. So down here it could be less because it's more humid, you know, things like that. So I'll often even just put it on the stand mixer and just slowly pour in the water. But today I'll start with like 350, 400 grams.
Wow.
Do you have a stand mixer?
My mom gave me an old one that's in my closet that I've never tried. I'll have to take it out and see how it is.
It's a lot easier than moving by hand.
Yeah. I can imagine. Look at it go.
And like a lot of people mix here when the bread is done mixing.
Really?
Because if you can hear right now,
It's
you'll
slapping.
hear the slap. But when it finally like develops that good gluten structure, it's all you hear. It's just clap, 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 clap.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do now.
So it won't really stick as bad.
Yeah, so go in, clear it off. My dough hook. I'll grab it out and just kind of like pull it under itself.
Yep.
Pull on a little mozzarella ball. And then it's just gonna go right back into this until I'm ready to do my first set of stretch and fold.
How long? So you're letting it rise right now?
Yeah, so we're gonna let it rise for 20 minutes and then we're gonna do what's called a stretch and fold.
I think I know it. Like you kind of like pull it out and then fold it over.
Yeah, exactly. You've probably seen like videos on Instagram of people doing it.
Definitely.
Yeah, and that just helps to improve any of the gluten structure as well. So
Yay.
by the end, we'll look into it and I'll show you. Like we'll be able to get kind of like a nice what they call like window pane type stretch.
Window pane.
Where it's just really sheer. You can like see through the dough.
I think it stopped raining.
It looks like it's gonna clear up, but
Maybe we'll get a
I
cool
think,
post-storm sunset. That would be nice.
I wonder. When I looked at the radar, it looked like a small band at first, and then like a larger band coming through. So
So this could be just a little break.
yeah, we'll see. Just kind of come, scoop your hand up. You're just being super gentle with it. And just kind
You just kind of do like all four sides, if you
of
will.
yeah, go around in like a little circle. And cover it for another 20 minutes.
And this is damp, the towel?
Yeah. You can also use like just plastic wrap.
I've
It's
seen
just
that.
like
A lot of people will reuse like the bags that their like store-bought stuff comes in, like store-bought bread, and just cut it. I think I've seen Megan do that. The Alani graveyard. Rachel just said that I wasn't filming, so I had to repeat it. I thought I was and I wasn't. All right, back to the bread.
back to the bread.
We have a floured, dampened towel.
Yep. With a little bit of extra flour on it. You can put like I'll do quinoa sometimes. People do seeds. This is like, I'm still getting tears, but you can see it's got decent structure to it. So, use my little scrapey guy. And I just kind of go in and gently pop it onto my clean counter. Some people like to add flour to their counter for this necessarily. I think you need it. And then kind of similar to like our stretch and fold technique. I'm going to stretch it into a circle here.
Now you don't need it because the bread did all, or the
Yeah,
KitchenAid
so
did all
that's
of that?
already done. You'll see a lot of recipes will be like deflate your dough entirely.
Yes, I'll see people go.
And some people do. Learning from like a sourdough perspective, and instant yeast is definitely a lot different. But learning from that perspective, like you never fully deflate your dough. You never want to just like completely ruin essentially all of that work that you just put in that first rise. So I don't have issues with it. I tend to have issues when I do deflate the dough entirely. Just go ahead and shape it. And you're just using the tension of the dough, like pulling one side under here. And you can do it with, you know, only your hands as well. Some people do a pre-shape and then they come back after like 10 minutes of letting it rest. Again, I try to make things like very easy.
Yeah.
So I'll just kind of go around in a circle, and you'll know if you've like done this too many times if you start to see like a tear.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
On the surface. So I'm gonna go ahead, plop it over, pop it in this. And we'll cover it up and let it do its final rise, which is like an hour-ish.
Perfect. Do you score it always?
You'll score it when it goes into the oven.
Yeah, like right before.
Yeah.
Have you ever done like a stencil with powder? How people would do, not powder, flour.
I've seen people do that. I just haven't ever.
I just only know from like random TikToks.
I follow this guy that does like, he'll do like painted on different colored flour.
I think
make,
I've
like,
seen
album covers on it and stuff.
Okay, I mean that sounds cool. I've definitely seen people paint though.
That's neat.
Hi.
But yeah, and then like probably I'll set a timer for 45 minutes because at that point I just start preheating the oven to bake. So, yeah.
It smells like bread. My mom had one of those like bread machines growing up that you just put everything into it and it does all the work. And I remember she would make some where she would put like little bits of pepperoni in there. It was so good.
We're just gonna preheat the oven really quick and then toss it in. It's definitely ready at like 45 minutes.
What is this? A knish? Wow.
Pop it in there.
Boom.
Leave it for an hour. Come back and then you'll find out the trick about knocking on it to see if it's done.
Oh, I've seen that. I'm ready for a good knock. Oh, I curled my hair a little. I shook my head out, but I didn't brush it or anything. But they'll fall, especially with this humidity. We were thinking of doing a cute little shoot or something. It's kind of gloomy, so maybe use like a fun, colorful light. And then I think I might be cracking open the second Alani soon.
Hi, Vigo. Are you chewing plastic?
Yeah, I definitely gotta open mine.
Do you want to say hi to the people?
So
Say hello. Say hello. I'm gonna eat your face.
Looking pretty done.
Yay.
I typically grab the bread safely. So I'll use like a dishcloth or something. And pick it up. And then if you knock on it and it sounds like hollow, it's done.
It's done.
If it sounds like, you know, it's still raw dough in there. I don't know.
Yay.
But yeah.
There she is. We'll do a taste test later. Hopefully they can't see my dress, but it's very dark anyways. So I gotta watch for nipples through the lens.
One
row
curl.
curl.
Line, yeah. It's nice to kind of like stick them up, like play with your neck, your jawline, your hair, just kind of like keep them moving around, you know? Yeah, I'll do like the thumb to lip move a lot. Do we have glitter on?
No.
It's up to you if you feel like it's too early to.
No.
Okay, cool. And then yeah, maybe we'll put hair up, glitter on, and pull like.
Hello, it is soup time. Rachel and I just had a full-on photo shoot for like
Heck yeah.
at least probably 2 hours, right?
It was probably like an hour.
Oh yeah, the sun set at 6, not 5 here. Because I was gonna say it was definitely late when we started.
Very productive. I think it's gonna come out very good.
So excited to see the pictures. I took a couple of just like on my iPhone even that came out so good. But now we're making broccoli cheddar soup. And then we're gonna have our bread. Very excited to try our bread. Our bread? I did nothing. I watched.
Okay, well, you watched and learned.
I watched and learned.
I love this.
Watching mom. Both of them.
They live for it. Joe lives to be under my feet while I cook anything.
Those are big cloves of garlic. Wow.
Elephant garlic.
Ah.
Which I guess technically isn't garlic. It's, I think, technically an onion, but I don't give a shit.
Yay. Me looking up flights to come back right now. Let's see. Maybe like
A little tang, a little salt.
You know I love mustard. Ready? It smells so good.
Just a couple bricks in there.
No melts.
Alright, let it simmer for a little longer. Like 10 minutes probably.
Potato?
Yeah, we're
Gerald.
Gerald the lone potato.
There he is.
There he is.
It's
Somehow
like
snuck
literally
through. Just
the
one
only-
full potato.
What?
That's so weird.
Wow.
It actually came out like pretty perfect.
Okay, this is so exciting. Look at that bread. It's perfect. It's the best way to eat broccoli soup is to just dip your bread in it the whole time. Oh, I'm so excited. I haven't even had broccoli cheddar soup at all in so long. Never mind homemade.
Do you want the bread butt or the
Wow.
the slice?
How cute and mud it is. And it was only 50 cents. I'm afraid to fully close the door in case he wants to get out. I need to take my makeup off, I just realized. Good morning. What's the temp out right now? Hi, you guys are really cute. The dogs followed me out here. Rachel just made me my last breakfast here. It's like 10. It's not like hot, but it's nice out. It's 66 and breezy. We're either gonna go on a walk or go to the beach again after this, just to walk on the beach and take pictures. And then we're gonna head to the airport at 3:30, and then I take off at 6:45. And I'll be home around, around 9? Around like 9:30. The breakfast sandwiches today are on the bread we made yesterday. I never finished my Alani, so we're gonna have that. I put on a cute little cozy outfit because it's a little bit chilly here. It's in the 60s and we're gonna go by the beach, so it'll be extra windy and we'll feel a little colder even. Figured I'd come back here. Oh, it's kind of warm with this on though. It'll be chilly by the beach though. I do kind of feel like my feet are tied together, I will say. But it's cute, so I just want to get a picture with it. Oh, I can see myself in the reflection. Oh, that is cute.
Yeah, I'm gonna go park on that sun side.
Goodbye, palm trees. Goodbye, sunshine. Goodbye, Spanish moss. I'll miss you the most. Hi, I'm home. I went to bed last night and didn't take off my makeup. I was so exhausted. I was in bed at like 11. I am currently prepping chilies, so I was just crying. Not chilies, chili. So I had to cut onions. So I was just literally crying and have makeup. Not too bad, honestly. I thought it was worse. Sansa's been being a little demon today. I think she's mad that I was gone. She looks like an angel right now, though. And there's Aria. And then I'm prepping the chili here. I'm about to bring out the crock pot and throw everything in there. I only throw the garlic in for the last minute or two. Give that a little mix. I'm gonna end off this vlog. If you are interested in the chili recipe, I have another video where I made the chili. I'll have to, it might even be a vlog. I don't know. I'll try and link it down below if anyone's curious. But thanks for all of the love on the Florida content on Instagram. I'm excited for all of these vlogs to go live and to just share them with you and then have memories with my friends on my channel. That's probably one of my favorite things about vlogging, is just having so much of my life documented. I think I'll be going back to Florida in like mid-March probably. So we'll have that to look forward to, like 6 weeks from now. And I really want to do another video like we did last year, romanticizing winter in Rhode Island and just like bundling up and going on a walk and shooting a roll of film. Also, I have 3 rolls that are completely done, and then I have 2 rolls that are still loaded in my camera, and I need to finish those so I can send all of that film out. So I'm going to try to finish those 2 rolls, that way I can send out 5 rolls at once and just save a little bit on like shipping to get my negatives back and everything. But follow my Instagram if you are not already. I am Sasha Hippie on there. That's where you get kind of like the current what I'm doing that day, whereas the vlogs are of course a little bit delayed, and I took a bunch of pictures with Rachel, so those will be on my feed as well. But thank you again for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye, friends.